So if you're planning on picking up your iPhone 11 this Friday, you're going to want to have a case. This is EBPMAN Tech Reviews, and today we're going to take a look at a series of cases. It's a first look, cases from Ringke. Let's check it out. Now, all the cases that we're reviewing today are available on Amazon today, so you can order them and have them before Friday. We're going to take a look at these cases. We're going to look at the fit and finish using this sample phone so you can get an idea of what they look like. So let's get right to it.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
Now, the very first case we're taking a look at is more of a rugged case. This is going to give you a lot of protection. It's TPU with a polycarbonate material. So you have a clear back. You have raised corners right here. All these are raised. So it's going to keep it from touching any kind of surface. You have great protection here around your camera. And then as we flip this over, you'll notice that the actual screen itself is well protected, so you can see how it comes up on the sides here. It has some bumpers on each side, and you can see how it kind of bumps out here and here, so in the event that you do drop your phone, you have some protection. It has a cool design here. I like the way this flares, and then you have the two openings for your speaker and then your charging port. Volume rocker is well pronounced here, and it kind of has a little angle. Let me put it here on the side so you can see how they come out. You have, again, the flip switch here for your mute or your vibration lock, and then over here, if you want to have like a little wrist strap, you can actually put a wrist strap through here to keep it secure on your wrist. So this is what this case looks like. Now, the next case we're going to take a look at is one of the darker cases before we go into the actual clear ones. This is 100% TPU, a little bit rigid, has some metal looking like buttons on the side, and it has kind of like a metal finish here with, I don't want to call this a carbon fiber look, but it does make it look like this is a kind of like a polycarbonate case. Now you'll notice that this is drop tested, right? And if we were to take our phone and slap it in so you can see what it looks like, it too has some really good screen protection. You notice how the sides here come up? So that's really, really good. And this is going to be supportive of tempered glass screen protectors if you do get one. So you see the button right here. You see the screen protection. Looks really sharp. Again, anyone who looks at this would not recognize this as a TPU or actually as a TPU case because it looks like it's made out of hard plastic, but it's actually that TPU material. You'll notice here the buttons, your little switch. Again, the same loop area that you can use for a wrist strap if you'd like, and everything looks pretty nice and solid with drop protection as well. Now, the next two cases that we're going to look at are the Clear series. Now, these Clear are TPU, very flexible. So this one right here is going to be really flexible. You can see how easy this one goes on, but still has great protection. So you notice how the flare right here, the lip around the sides here just comes up really nicely, giving you great protection. The buttons are here, very clicky and responsive. You can see over here, again, great camera protection. Again, these buttons are also very responsive, and your flip switch there. Everything looks great. Has a light Ringke logo. You'll notice that everything aligns nicely here. Again, you have the little opening here if you want to have a wrist strap or something. And this is not going to fall out of your hand whatsoever. Now, the last case we'll take a look at is another Clear series, and we'll have all these, again, the links in the comment area. This one has a polycarbonate back, so it's a rigid back with TPU material. So this is going to be a little bit more protective because of the polycarbonate back. We'll snap this on, and again, one of the nice consistent things that we're seeing here is that the screen protection is pretty spot on. Buttons, again, very responsive. You can see how they press in, and then your switch, and then you have back here your camera is well protected. But this is, again, more of a rugged case because of the polycarbonate back. And then over here, you'll notice how it has these divots here. That's giving you, again, some extra protection. So again, you have the wrist strap, and this is what this Clear case would look like. Now, the last thing we're going to take a look at is an AirPod case. So if you do get a new phone and you want to get a new AirPod, so here's something that you can consider as well. The nice thing about this is that this is going to keep your AirPod case scratch-free. So I see a lot of my friends with these. So you can put your AirPods in here, and then you have this little hook that you can connect this to keys. You can put this on your, the loop of your belt if that's something that you want to do. I even seen some kids use this. My children also use this when they go to school. They connect this to their kind of like their school ID so that they can keep it around. So this is another cool option if you have AirPods or planning to pick one up. So that wraps up our case review from Ringke. There's going to be a lot more options available on their website, and the cool thing about this is that you can pick these up today. So place your order so that you have cases when your iPhone 11 comes in this Friday.